Born Charles Dennis Buczynski on November 3, 1921, in Ehrenfeld, Pennsylvania, Charles Bronson emerged as the 11th of 15 offspring to Lithuanian émigré parents. His youth steeped in deprivation and the grueling existence of a coal mining clan. Raised amid Pennsylvania's coal-laden terrains, Bronson toiled in the mines from a tender age to sustain his kin after his father's demise, forging a resilient physique and stoic demeanor that would later hallmark his cinematic presence. His wartime service in the U.S. Army Air Forces as a tail gunner in Pacific combat missions earned him accolades, embedding a disciplined fortitude that permeated his acting career, shaping his worldview with a quiet intensity that became his signature. Post-war, Bronson ventured into the dramatic arts, studying at California's Pasadena Playhouse via the GI Bill. His chiseled features, sharp cheekbones, penetrating gaze, and reserved aura distinguished him in a Hollywood favoring suave protagonists. Initially relegated to minor roles as ruffians, antagonists, or servicemen in films like House of Wax, 1953, and Apache, 1954, he steadily built a reputation as a reliable character actor, gracing television screens in series such as Bonanza, The Twilight Zone, and Gunsmoke. His ascent to prominence arrived with action and war epics that showcased his no-frills toughness. Playing Bernardo O'Reilly in The Magnificent Seven, 1960, and the claustrophobic Danny, Tunnel King, Valinsky in The Great Escape, 1963, Bronson infused stoic roles with humanity and understated fervor, captivating global audiences. By the late 1960s and 1970s, he achieved international stardom, particularly in Europe, where his rugged individualism struck a chord. His portrayal of the harmonica-wielding Avenger in Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time in the West, 1968, elevated him to legendary status. His lean build, weathered visage, and commanding silence crafting an enigmatic allure. In the U.S., his celebrity peaked with the Death Wish saga commencing in 1974, whereas Paul Kersey, a citizen-turned-vigilante post-family assault, he channeled societal fears of escalating urban crime. The role became a cultural touchstone, drawing masses despite ethical debates, with Bronson reprising it across sequels, cementing his status as Hollywood's quintessential retribution figure. His repertoire extended to The Dirty Dozen, 1967, Hard Times, 1975, Mr. Matchstick, 1974, and The Mechanic, 1972, each performance marked by restraint, discipline, and subtle intensity. Unlike peers reliant on verbose flair or theatrical gestures, Bronson's potency stemmed from mere presence, a piercing glance or taut jaw conveying depths wordlessly. As the 1980s and 1990s progressed, he gradually receded from prominence, retiring in 1999 after the telefilm family of Cops 3. Bronson's personal life unfolded across 3 marriages, each pivotal to his narrative. His first union with Harriet Tendler in 1949, met during his nascent Philadelphia acting days, endured Hollywood's lean years, yielding 2 children. Despite early struggles, their bond frayed under fame's pressures, dissolving in 1967. In 1968, he wed British actress Jill Ireland, previously married to his Great Escape co-star David McCallum. Their partnership, a Hollywood exemplar, flourished on-screen in films like The Mechanic, 1972, Breakout, 1975, and Love and Bullets, 1979, producing a daughter and an adopted child, enduring until Ireland's 1990 death from breast cancer, a loss that shattered Bronson. In 1998, he married Kim Weeks, a former Dove Audio staffer, in a quieter union lasting until his 2003 passing, offering solace in his waning years. Renowned for terse responses and a steely facade, Bronson once revealed the 7 actors he held in highest esteem, offering insight into his values of grit, authenticity, and craft dedication. First was Lee Marvin, his Dirty Dozen comrade, whom he lauded as a true warrior whose lived experience lent unparalleled gravitas, dominating scenes effortlessly with unpolished truth. Next, Steve McQueen, a rival yet respected peer, whose relentless drive and innate charisma spurred Bronson's own excellence, their competitive camaraderie evident. Clint Eastwood earned admiration for his career mastery and foresight, navigating roles and direction with unyielding focus, a model of perseverance Bronson mirrored. James Coburn, a magnificent Seven ally, impressed with his relaxed yet fiery presence, commanding attention without ostentation. Gregory Peck, though seldom professionally aligned, embodied dignity and truth, his honorable portrayals resonating with Bronson's anti-hero ethos. Kirk Douglas's tireless vigor and willingness to embrace raw, flawed roles showcased a rare courage Bronson revered. Lastly, Robert Mitchum's effortless authenticity, existing naturally on screen, epitomized the elusive mastery Bronson valued most. These seven reflected Bronson's creed: unadorned toughness, sincerity, and unapologetic truth. Charles Bronson, the enduring icon of rugged cinema, passed on August 30th, 2003, at 81 in Los Angeles' Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, a venue synonymous with celebrity farewells. His departure marked the close of an era defining the stoic action archetype, mourned globally. Speculation about his health abounded, with reports citing pneumonia and Alzheimer's complications, yet his death certificate clarified otherwise. Respiratory failure was the immediate cause, driven by metastatic lung cancer spread, compounded by chronic obstructive pulmonary disease from prolonged smoking and congestive cardiomyopathy, impairing cardiac function. These ailments underscored a protracted battle, belying his invincible screen image, the toll of decades of physical rigor evident. Bronson was interred in Vermont's serene Brownsville Cemetery, far from Hollywood's clamor, a resting place echoing his private, unassuming essence and affinity for tranquility, a fitting coda to a life of intensity.